Nashville, Tennessee. Cody Bitsky.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Davis. That's good.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 16 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. You can see this quite a bit on running plays with a guy
away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected, but I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because
Titans. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He finds Humphreys. And all the way down to the 29. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Pushes by another. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Our game here featuring the top 2 running backs in the NFL last year in terms of yardage. And Derrick Henry on the carry there. He was the NFL leader at 1,540. But if you remember Nick Chubb, he thought he was going to win the title on the final day, but wound up settling for 2nd, just 46 yards behind Henry. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things? They're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field, and they drive. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Cleveland offense, and here's Baker Mayfield, former Heisman Trophy winner, ready to go at quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over, let's face it. He'll never blame the receiver publicly, but behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first down carry for Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps on his way through him for 2 touchdowns.